Alright, so this is Melanie Shillabeer introducing myself with my All About Me PowerPoint using Screencast. Alright, my name is Melanie Shillabeer. I was born in Michigan. I lived in Florida since I was about 6 years old. I graduated from East Ridge High School. It's in Claremont, Florida, right outside of Orlando. After high school, I started in Claremont. I moved to Tallahassee where I went to college for 4 years. I then went on for a job. To Jacksonville where I lived there for 1 year. After that, I moved back to Orlando where I worked, and I then now live in Winter Park. I don't work in Winter Park. Work far, far away in Winter Garden. Um, and since moving back to Orlando, I've had my daughter, who is now 3 years old, named Maya. Um, Back to Tallahassee. I went to Florida State University and got my bachelor's in criminology with a minor in psychology. My original intent there was to work with juveniles. I've always had a thing for kids, so that's how I ended up in education. Through college, I worked at Red Lobster from 2006 till 2014. I was a bartender, and I was also a manager when I lived in Jacksonville. I was the beverage and hospitality manager. When I moved back to Orlando, I began working at Lakeside Behavioral Health Care, working with outpatient children with behavioral problems. And I was a med clinic assistant. I worked alongside the psychiatrist. I now work for Orange County at Tildenville Elementary, and I've been there since 2012. I'm a third grade teacher in the dual language program. I'm also the third VP in PTA, and I'm a part of SAC. Outside of the classroom and work and school, um, I make it to the gym when I can. I love any kind of live music, farmers markets, usually at Lake Eola, and pretty much anything that involves sunshine. I love being outside. In the future, as long as I stick with education, my goal would be to become a dean. I want to get my master's. I eventually want to work for Teach for America. That's one of my bigger goals. And I most definitely want to travel more. That's something that I haven't done in a long time. Um, that is about it. And that's me. And I'm pretty excited about the Screencast. It seems like I'm gonna actually pick this up and do a lot with it in the classroom. Thank you so much. Good night. Bye bye.